Dear students, Assalamu alaikum. Class 8th, subject General Science. In last lecture, we have discussed about the cell. But in this lecture, what is cell? It is the structural and functional unit of life. All the organisms are composed of cells. That means the structure and the function of the organism is because of this cell. But when you cell these are the building blocks of these are just like bricks for the organism. Organism structure banawa and all the functions of the organism are performed by the cell. Last lecture but when you cell it has many parts. Parts. That much most important three part. Ago cell membrane, biggest one is cytoplasm, the biggest one is nucleus. Cytoplasm and nucleus. So three parts. Ago cell membrane, bego cytoplasm, begos nucleus. As per is about cell membrane or plasma membrane. But cell membrane it's also called plasma membrane. You see plasma membrane and cell membrane it covers the cell. It's a boundary of the cell. It's a cell's boundary asa. Cell covering asa nebrikin. Achwana cell membrane. Yashwana plasma membrane. But you see plasma membrane asa ya cell membrane asa. It has many functions for the cell. Cell khatar shi variya kaam kara. Cell khatar shi variya most important structure asa. It protects the cell. Got it point. Is cell bachawa from mechanical injury. Cell shi bachawa. It protects the cell. Which is cell shape kara maintain. It provides a shape to the cell. Which cell devise shape. So godic point is cell membrane chasa it's the outermost covering of the cell. Godic function catch image it protects the cell bachawa from the mechanical injury. It provides a shape to the cell. Cell devise shape. It allows materials to enter and leave the cell through that. You see plasma membrane chasa actually like it holes asa. Like it zada asa. Aparish material cell mas asa. The cell must never nera. So it allows materials to enter and leave the cell through the tiny holes. So cell membrane is the most important structure for the cell. Godish kum chasa it protects the cell bachawa from mechanical injury. Cell injury it provides a shape to the cell. Cell shape the one cell. The shape of the cell is because of the cell membrane. Plasma membrane now. It allows materials to enter and leave the cell through the tiny holes. Apparish materials never near a cell must the cell much materials under aza. Impach bekak part the cytoplasm. But cytoplasm chasa, it is a jelly-like substance, a watery pedasa, it's fluidic pedasa, it's a jelly-like substance which covers most part of the cell. Cell must maximum part cytoplasm asa. So cytoplasm catch it's nothing but it's a jelly-like substance. It's abuk pedasa, substance asa. A jelly-like substance asa. The use cytoplasm, it occupies the space between the plasma membrane and the nucleus. By use plasma membrane to nucleus, there may use joy space. Cytoplasm. That's called a cytoplasm. So it occupies fluid space asa cytoplasm. It's present asa between plasma membrane and the nucleus. There space asa space much asa mujud jelly-like water-like substance. Cytoplasm. The cell has used to function chasa. All the functions of the cell take place in the cytoplasm. The most of the functions of the cell takes place in the cytoplasm. The cytoplasm chasa. So all the functions of the cell are performed. Takes place. All the functions take place. Functions take place in the cytoplasm. Sorry, function cell head. Dream change. But cytoplasm chasa, as much important structures asa. As much important structures asa. Too much nice organelles. They are known as organelles. Too much nice organelles. You see organelles chasa, much different functions kara. They perform different functions of the cell. They perform different functions of the cell. They perform different functions of the cell. سو مےٚ کیاہ ووٚن سایٹوپلازم چھِ آسان یہِ گژھِ جیلی لایک سبسٹنس آسان یُس پریزنٹ چھِ بِٹویٖن پلازما میمبرین بیٚیہِ چھِ بِٹویٖن نیوکلِیس تہٕ یُس یہِ سپیس چھِ آسان اَتھ منٛز چھِ اَتھ چھِ وَنان سایٹوپلازم یا جیلی لایک سبسٹنس چھِ سایٹوپلازم تہٕ یُس مین فنکشن آف د سیل چھِ آسان سٲری فنکشن دے ٹیک پلیس اِن د سایٹوپلازم سایٹوپلازم اٹ آلسو کنٹینز سم سٹرکچٲرٕس تِمن چھِ وَنان أسۍ آرگینلز دیز آرگینلز پٔرفارم ڈِفرنٹ فنکشنز آف دِ سیل یِمے چھِ ڈِفرنٹ فنکشنز آف سیل کران